fondo de una espiral. Y aunque parece acabar, no va a terminar. Tiemblo, no puedo dejar de pensar cómo llegar hasta ti, porque siempre es igual. No hay momento, nunca podemos hablar. Me quedo en silencio y finjo estar bien. Algo anda mal y no entiendo qué pasa. Fingí te acabó para mí. No puedo más vivir en silencio. Deja que los días pasen uno a uno en el desierto. Déjalo ir.
Well, welcome back, Irma Salvio. Welcome back to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show, girlfriend.
How are you today?
Hey, it's a beautiful Thursday, right? It's a beautiful Thursday evening, you know.
It is. And a hot one too.
So, well, we just had an awesome interview last night with Tierra Tejana band, man. What an awesome band, and I mean, a la máquina. I mean, been in the business, 50 almost 50 years, a la máquina. That's a long time, right? I mean, back in the '70s, man. And we always have special guests on our show. That's what we do best. Is we have a lot of talented guests on our shows, and that's what we like. We got a few comments. We got a few shout outs already. A la máquina. We got Siempre Band in New Mexico in the house. We got Irma Salvio in the house. We got Carol Abieta is in La Casita. We got a lot of people checking in. Welcome into the New Mexico Radio Talk Show.com. We got a lot of people checking in all over, man. We got a lot of people. Irma, so tell me just a little bit. How was your day today? How did you end your Thursday evening?
It was a busy day, but it was good. I mean, working with kids is my thing, so it was a
Hey,
good
that's
day.
that's right. Well, without further ado, man, I do want to welcome in our special guest, man. She's talented and man, just the vocals and being able to work behind Shell Shock Records 3 and what an honor it is to be behind that label. And Shelly Lotus has been around the game longer than we can possibly think of, around 40 plus years, and she's got a great team behind her. And just all the stuff that she's doing, for all these young talented artists, man, male and female, and collaborations that she's doing out there for all these talented artists. I want to welcome in one of our very own hosts. But now she's on the artist side tonight. We got the beautiful Keana Huerta is in the house. What's going on, Kiana?
Hello, how's
Welcome.
everybody doing?
Hey, welcome in, Kiana.
Hi.
It's been a while since we had
Hi.
you on the show.
I know I'm excited. It's about time.
How was your day today?
Honestly, it was a little bit stressful, but I tried to make it as productive as I could have been.
We always look for the positive side on everything. Makes it better.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, of course, of course. So, Kiana, you got a brand new single out. That's what we're here for you today. And man, just the vocals behind it, the productions behind it. Tell us a little bit of insight about this brand new single that you just put out there.
Yeah, of course. Are you able to see me? I'm sorry.
Of course,
Yes,
we're able
okay.
to see you.
Sorry, okay, cool. So a little bit about Vivir en Silencio. This was one of the first singles that I actually got to be in the house with Shelly in her studio to record. It's kind of a ballad, kind of mix, a fun touch to Tejano, and once again, probably another breakup song. If you're familiar with Superhéroe, it kind of sounds, it's a really chill kind of song, but when you really listen to the lyrics, it's all about heartbreak.
Sometimes we need those songs.
I know, yeah. But I've really enjoyed it. I've loved the feedback from this song. Um, it's been interesting to like walk on campus and then sometimes people will show me, oh, look what I'm listening to, and it's Vivid, and it just means the world to me to have my community behind me to support me through this journey.
That is amazing.
A la máquina. We got a lot of people checking in already, girlfriend. Let me see. I'm trying to keep up over here, Kiana. I'm over here trying to keep up. We got Jimmy Kirker is in the house. We also had a comment from Ronald Perez says, hello from Silver City, New Mexico. Hello, Kiana. La máquina.
Ah,
We got Dora G. Arroyo. Hopefully I said that right. We got Domingo Elias Zero in the house. A la máquina. We got Nisha Legarda in the house. We got Esperanza Esquivel in the house. We got Rick Lucero. We got Linda Orcosta. We got Paul and Jessica Espinosa in the house. We also got Annette Morales in the house. A la modis. Kiana, you got a big following, a la máquina.
I try.
Well, hey, well, we're from New Mexico. We're supposed to have the big followers, right, Kiana?
Yeah, yeah. We have the big dancers too. Anytime I'm out performing, it's always New Mexico that's not afraid to get up on the stage and dance with me.
I
So,
thought it was
Kiana,
Texas, but you're saying New
well,
Mexico is
yeah,
not afraid to get up and dance.
I need to perform more in Texas, that's for sure.
Yes, you do.
Kathy Marker says, love you, mija. You make us proud, a la máquina. Linda Acosta says, Kiana is one amazing young lady with a
Thank you.
beautiful voice. Oh, shoot, we got a la máquina. We got Nicia Coulter Ebby saying, watching from Kiana's
Ah,
hometown. Hurry, a la máquina.
hello. That's so cool.
I'm telling you, girlfriend, you got a lot of people that support you.
Yes. Amazing.
So,
Thank you.
Kiana, for Siempre Band, is there any upcoming performances that you guys are going to be performing at soon?
Yeah.
I'm excited to see you guys somewhere.
Yes, so this weekend, I'm not sure if it's free to the public, but we're going to be playing for the Cobra class reunion of 74 at the Zocalo. It's a local place that we have that sells
Wow.
pizza. Um, yeah, it's a really cool place. So that's definitely something. If you're part of the class of 2024 from Cobra High, or class of 74 from Cobra High School, go check that out.
That sounds like an experience. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm
Seeing all these
excited. This is
people
gonna be it's gonna be my
reunite after
first
so
class
many
reunion.
years.
I know.
And then
Yeah. And you know
74.
what's kind of
Wow.
funny? Yeah. I've even seen videos of the class of 2019 getting together. And it's only been like 5 years since they graduated, so I was super surprised by that. But I guess class reunions happen anytime.
What year
I
did you
just had my
graduate?
reunion.
Me? I graduated
Yes.
last year from high school.
From high
Yes.
school? Really? Wow.
Yes.
And you've done
Yeah.
so much. Oh my goodness. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I just started my first week of nursing school now.
That's also a hard
Oh,
one.
good accomplishment.
Congratulations
Yeah.
on that.
Thank you. My school's been
How
moving
do you
fast. I have
manage
homework
with
all the time.
yes, how do I was about to ask, how do you manage with all that homework and singing and traveling and
So I'm kind of right now. I'm kind of feeling it out. I think what I'm gonna do is save the music for the weekends, and then I wake up early to work on homework and everything, so I can kind of relax a little bit towards the evenings. But nursing school's a lot about time management, and that's something I'm still developing. So I think I just got to get the feel for it. Maybe I'm gonna give myself 2 more weeks, and then I'll feel a little bit more comfortable.
you're young, you have a lot of energy, so I'm sure you
Yeah.
can do it.
Oh, but I need my 9, 8 hours of sleep.
Oh, okay, well, I'm sure
Yeah.
you can still manage.
Well, hey, at least you get 8 9 hours because Hen Dog over here, man. I don't know, man. I only get maybe 3.5, maybe 4 if I'm
Oh
lucky.
my goodness, I
I'm at
wouldn't even be able to
about 4
function.
as well, 4 or 5 at the
That's
most.
crazy. When I don't
Well,
sleep, I get so grumpy.
I'm in a lot of pain. You know, I'm paying
Make sure
for
you
it. You
get your
know, I'm
sleep
paying
in.
for it.
We don't
No,
want to
but
be
this is something I
grumpy.
love to do.
You-
So, Kiana,
Yes.
on this brand new single, working with Shelly, tell us just a little bit of an experience, what it's like to work with
Okay.
such a talented artist who's been in the game for at least 40 plus, at least 40.
Right.
And I'm just giving you a ballpark because I'm sure she's been around the game a long time. But
Yeah.
being able to work with all these artists in Texas and now working with, some of the artists here in New Mexico, especially yourself, what is it like working with somebody who's been in the game a long time?
I've always looked up to Shelly, so being in her studio, I remember the first time around, it was before she had officially made it her home base.
Exactly.
I got to see what it was like checking it out. And then going back the second time into San Antonio and seeing her setup, all her lights, her equipment, everything like that. I was very intimidated and nervous at first because my whole thought process was don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. But working with Shelly, she made me feel so comfortable in her studio, and I feel like she was really able to get the best of my vocals from our session that we had. It was a super cool experience. Honestly, my first time in such a professional studio, and I would do it again. I love it so much. It's so cool.
That's amazing that you're really into this because this is something that you like. For example, you graduated last year. You've accomplished this much, and you're still going and studying. I admire you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there any
What is it? Who
hidden
would you?
meaning to your
I'm s-
career?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Is there any hidden meaning behind your career?
Hidden meaning behind my career. Um, I would say that I don't really try to like have any like under the rug type of stuff. I'm a very open person. So anything that I'm kind of experiencing, I blurt out loud. So I wouldn't say any part of my journey is like hidden. But um, I know a lot of what motivates me is my family. So I would say that.
what is it that you want to achieve in your music career along the line towards the future?
Ooh, I would love to come out with an album. That'd be so cool. Because I always say, everyone says, oh, Kiana's album's out. And I'm like, no, it's just a single. So I feel like if I make that happen, that would be just a dream of mine. And then maybe getting um, like an award of some sort. I was nominated for the Best New Artist award. And maybe eventually working towards like getting one. That'd be cool. The
Well,
trophies are
with your
beautiful too. So
vocals, I'm sure you're gonna accomplish that.
yeah. Yeah. Even maybe getting recognized at a New Mexico award show would be super cool. I know the logistics of it are a little bit
That
weird
is
because my producer's in Texas. So I'm kind of like in between. I'm not neither like a Texas artist or really even a New Mexico one. So
Exactly.
I would
that is
eventually like maybe want to
amazing.
be recognized here in my state.
And
Yeah.
who would you like
No, the
to
thing
do a
is,
collaboration with?
Any of the Shell Shock 3 artists. Oh my gosh. I love all of them so much
Name
and
name one.
between oh, mm, Anika. This is so okay. This is with all of their music, but Anika's voice is just chef's kiss. So what I do is I'll like play their songs and I'll like just like harmonize with them when I'm in the shower or like I'm in passing, I'll be singing their music. And honestly, they're such amazing and talented people that I would just love to do a song with them one day.
And I'm sure you will. You have a beautiful voice, so I think that collaboration would sound amazing.
I know. That'd be crazy. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
oh, look at this right here. Heather Jolene Alcantar says, I say El Gallo Dez and Kiana collaborate.
Imagine us doing a duet. That'd be so cool. Oh, and you know what's funny? I feel like that would be something my mom would really enjoy. So we bought the El Gallo Des CD, and I kid you not, anytime we're driving through New Mexico, the Black Range, or any place that doesn't have a connection to a radio station, we pop that CD in our car. It's maybe played the entire album, I would say 500 times already. That stuff is gonna like catch fire with how much times we
Do you know what?
play
I
the
believe
Dead
you.
album in our car. It's crazy.
I believe you. I haven't heard the term CD in a long time, but I believe you.
Yeah.
What
Well,
is your
Keanu, you got a
favorite?
CD player?
What is your favorite part um, of line of your work?
So is that about my music? Like what part of my work?
Yeah, your music.
My music, my favorite part's probably performing. And honestly, I love when I'm out and about in public and I recognize someone from my show and then they recognize me too. Like that's so cool because then we just reminisce about the moments that we shared, the music I sang, and I love that. I love meeting my supporters in public.
Is there any kind of genre
Me-
that you would like to experiment with?
Ooh. Hmm. I want to say
Is that a
like
hard question?
a country. I want to say like a country or a slow ballad like Adele or Whitney Houston. I would
Mm,
love doing something like that. Yeah,
Adele, and you would
but I'll
be
probably,
amazing.
yeah. I dip my toes in country first though before I do ballads. I think.
That is awesome. Is there any venue that you want to be at to open up or be the main star of a certain venue?
Hmm. I want to say because I've never played there before. Um, So I've always said I wanted to hit the Las Vegases. So Las Vegas, New Mexico, and I'm gonna
Ooh.
hit that
Uh-huh.
in an upcoming show. So I'm gonna be in Las Vegas, New Mexico for the first time. But I want to hit Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Tejano Showdown that they have. That'd be I've never been.
Me, me,
And
me
So
either.
you want
So
it in general.
yeah, probably there. Yeah, there at that performance. That performance would be so cool.
Imagine being there. I'm sure you're
I
gonna
know.
get there. I mean, keep on going. Stop.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look right here. We got something from Kathy. Marcus says she has sang with her grandma. A la máquina.
Yes. That was my grandma or my we sang a few times at my house, at my manager's house, and then at the music in the park. Those were really special because my
That
family
is
got
so
to
sweet
watch and
of
be there with us. So,
We got
those are
Johnny
like
J
very
Martinez
good.
checking. He says, "What's up, Johnny? What's up? Can you hear from
hey,
Tucson?"
Johnny. And that Kathy Marcus, that's my auntie.
Oh, we got the auntie in the house. Hello, well,
Yes.
hello, auntie.
Say hello to Auntie.
Man, you got a lot of people checking in. A la máquina. Wow. I'm just like over here.
What is the hardest part of being a student and having your band and having to do all of these different types of things, multitasking? What has been the hardest for you so far?
Exams stress me out. I get so stressed, but I've kind of learned how to handle it a little bit, but my heart pounds with exams. My heart pounds more with exams than actual like big performances. Yeah. So
Yeah,
everyone asks
the
me, "Do you get
exams are
scared
in the
before you
paper.
sing?" No, I don't get scared before I sing
So that's
because
what.
I save my fear for my
So
exams.
right now, is that your fear, the exams?
Yes, that's where it goes.
I can imagine. I've
I
been
think
there.
I saw someone say that they wanted to hear me sing with my mom, Delilah. I honestly just want to hear my mom sing. Period. She's like so shy, but I
Oh.
know my mom would be like, "You don't want to hear me sing. You don't want to hear me sing."
Well, maybe in the future, you and
Well,
your mom can do something together.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never heard her sing. I've heard my dad sing. My dad did um theater with me for a little bit.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, it was the story's so funny. So my dad, I was auditioning for like just a part, and my dad was waiting outside for me in the car, and he walks into the building because he needs to find a bathroom, and the ladies see him, and they're all, "You're gonna be in the show. Do you want to be in the show?" And he's like, I don't know, maybe." And then eventually they had him on stage singing, and he was wearing tights, and he got like the lead role, the lead like male role. Yes. And he just needed to find a bathroom. But they were like, "You are gonna be it. You're the person."
And you didn't know he was gonna be.
Oh well, I knew he was outside, but I had no idea that this was going on in the hall.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try. I don't know if there's any videos posted online. If you can find them, please send them to me. It was a few years ago.
That would be
I'm gonna have to do some
amazing.
research.
Yeah, just the reason. Because I always see when I do interviews, people like show up like YouTube videos of me singing like years and years ago. So if you can find this, I owe you one.
Uh-uh. I got some research to do.
Yes, you do.
I
My
got
God.
some research.
I think he just on the spot.
Oh, Heather.
What
Hello,
else do you want to
Heather.
accomplish
Yeah.
in
What else do I want to accomplish?
what
Where?
else would you like to accomplish in the music industry? In the music industry?
Music industry. Mm,
Do you see
honestly,
yourself in the future maybe having your own studio or doing something
Your own
bigger?
clothing
I
line or
mean,
something.
clothing line's crazy.
clothing
Honestly,
line is a good one.
I feel like if I were to have
Makeup.
no, like a really good t-shirt. Like I've been using the pictures that I had for my songs, but eventually I want to like get a design that's like really cool. I would want a really cool t-shirt. And then the
So
rest of like long-term goals, I honestly haven't even like the sky's the limit. But I guess if I like my thought process is if I limit myself, like I set a goal, like maybe I'll stop at the goal. I don't know, but I've just kind of since day one I've just been kind of going with the flow, going with my journey, where I'm supposed to be, and um, I kind of think that the sky's the limit with music, and I'm just kind of seeing where it goes.
you go above and beyond the stars, girl.
Yeah. But imagine having makeup. Oh my gosh,
You
I don't
sure
even know what
do.
it, I don't even know
Makeup,
what it would have.
like how I said, clothing line, shoes. Shoes, girls and shoes is a major thing.
Me, I'm a very frugal person. So my makeup has been my makeup for like 5 years. My shoes I've had for like 5 years. All the clothes I thrift. So that'd be kind of crazy having like a clothing line and it. And I'm like, I wonder if I would even wear it.
So,
Ah.
how do you plan to incorporate your nursing career with the music?
Ooh, I like that question. So that's kind of been my thought process
Uh,
recently.
because I know
Kind of
nurses have different schedules, right?
yeah. So okay, I see what you're asking. Um, with I probably could see myself working like 3 12-hour shifts and still having time to do stuff. But I kind of wanted to implement music into my practice. I'm kind of inspired a lot by what Shelly's been working on with the hospice patients that she has. She does kind of music therapy for them, and I really love that aspect of healthcare. So I could see myself for sure doing that in the future.
That's something nice. That is
And you can
something
become
nice
the
that a
very
lot of
first.
people would probably really enjoy,
Yes.
especially
Yeah,
at a
and I just think that's so
hospice.
cool. Yeah, and I've had the opportunity to sing for the residents at Fort Baird. And just being that light for people sometimes is just so rewarding. And from my experience at that, currently I think that's where my heart is. But I'll see as I go through my rotations in school that might change. But for sure, that's where I'm heading right now.
That's really, really nice of you. I mean, some of these people need something like that to make them a little bit happy, at least for a few
Yeah.
minutes.
Yes. And it's so cute over there in Fort Bear because so many of them like take me out to the ball game. You are my sunshine, and
Aw.
honestly, singing those songs helps me too because when you're singing in front of people or those residents like in Fort Bear,
Exactly.
they don't judge. They're just there to sit there and enjoy the music and enjoy your presence. And honestly, I thought at first it would be my hardest performance to kind of sing in front of them. Um, and it turned out to be one of my favorites. Now my hardest performance is like singing in front of like really small crowds because it's more intimate, but slowly I'm kind of overcoming that. And I'm just learning to just put 100% in every performance that I do.
Have you ever had one of those emotional moments that get you by surprise?
Mm, all the time. All the time. I'm a big crybaby. So if I see something that like is wholesome or I see something that's sad, I'm probably tearing up a little bit every single time. So I feel like it happens at least once in every performance. I'll see someone like give someone else a big old hug, like they haven't seen them
Aw.
in years, and I'll be all, yeah,
And I'll
I'll be
tell
all
you how
singing.
we think at a school setting. Sometimes those hugs mean the world to that person.
Mhm. Right.
So Kiana, there's a big fiesta coming up next weekend, if I'm not mistaken, in Lordsburg, New Mexico. Are we going to be able to see you out there as just a guest hanging around and walking around, or what do you got for that weekend?
That Labor Day weekend, right?
I
Next weekend.
believe so. I
Yeah,
believe so.
I'm gonna try my best. That weekend's kind of packed. Labor, it's like it comes in phases. So the holiday is crazy, and then March, April, nada. Then the summer's crazy, and then August, September, it's nothing, and then Labor Day is like boom, 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 boom. So I'm gonna try my best, but Labor Day is always so busy. There's always something to do. They need to do Labor Day one weekend and then Labor Day two. Like that would help me a little. Like split it up a little bit, guys. It's a little
Into
crazy.
different sections.
It's double the fun too. Like you could do everything in 2 weekends. I'm just throwing
That's a
that
good
idea out
idea.
there.
Well, the thing is, I think the moral to the thing is you gotta have money, man. I mean, it's not easy just to. Of course, you and I are both from New Mexico, and I think I'm right around 5.5 hours from Lordsburg. I don't know how far you are, but
Yeah.
I mean, a la máquina, we gotta do a cash app and GoFundMe, and I mean, it's a lot of money to travel, man. So
Yes.
I get your gesture with what you want it to be. 2 weekends. I'm sure it's possible, but I think I don't know how the, the significant funds work out for a lot of people.
What would probably end up happening is like that funds for that one weekend would be dispersed for two, and then they'd just be like not as great events going on. But there's more of them. But yeah, honestly, even if I had one Labor Day weekend to like do a little bit, and then the next to just sleep, that would be a good reason to have two.
Sleep. As
Yeah,
many hours as you need, grouchy. So yes, sleep.
I get very grouchy. It's for me and for those around me.
Oh, okay. For their
I'm the
safety,
same way
right?
too. I think my mom tells me the same thing.
I'm thinking about other people. I'm thinking about other people.
That is so funny.
So yeah, being out of New Mexico, you're doing a lot of things for our New Mexico heritage, man. And you've been able to put out music and of course, working with Shelly and putting out this Vivid, this awesome single, man, is putting you on the maps. I mean, our town, our culture is so small, and we need more recognition out of New Mexico. And I'm very proud of what you're doing for our New Mexico heritage because I'm from New Mexico as well, and
Yeah,
I'm trying to get out there too with the podcast and DJing. And I mean, it's a little tough, man, to
yeah,
put our love for New Mexico out there in Texas. And but you're doing your thing out there.
yeah. And we know how it is. We just gotta keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. But yeah, I'm gonna get into
Keep
a
on
New
going,
Mexico
girl.
award show. I swear, I'm gonna do it. somehow. I don't know how it
And I'm
works.
sure you
They probably
will.
won't even.
You sound
I will
determined,
have to.
so keep on going.
Yeah, I'll probably have to make like a song, but like use a New Mexico producer or something, because it it's a game. I'm all throwing my hair tie. I know I'm so funny because I'm throwing out my phone.
I can tell.
No, no. The thing
You
is,
got it.
Kiana, is the most important thing is, I mean, everybody likes a trophy, and
Yeah,
just getting the recognition, even I mean,
yeah,
even if you don't make top 10 or top 5 or top 2 or top 1 or whatever, just getting the recognition for all the dedication and your hard work is where it's at,
and
is where I see it as. Like, we just came back from the Pura Vida Awards in San Antonio this past week, and of course, there was a lot of nominees, and of course, yeah, we made top 5, but we didn't bring home a trophy. But we came back and got right back on the show and just continued to do what we love to do.
right.
And it's nice to bring home a trophy, but at the end of the day, this is something that we love to do, and it, and it's nice. Like I said, it's nice to win a trophy. It's nice, but it's nice to get recognized as well.
Yeah, and honestly, that's why I'm so blessed to have the opportunity to go up to northern New Mexico for the first time, because for me, it's not so much about the trophy, but it's more of I get to share it with that part of my own state that
Exactly.
maybe has never even heard of me. And I just find that so exciting, and I find it as a challenge because I love my state, and even when I get to go up there into northern New Mexico, I get to meet so much new people and make those connections, and all around it just makes me feel more welcome and connected to my home.
Makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
But
Look
yeah,
right
that's why
here.
I'm excited.
Sure
I get to meet
does.
people up north, and
We got a comment from Paul and Jessica Espinosa, says, I'm sure you could talk to Olivia Romero, the beautiful mother of the New Mexico's very own Ernestine Romero.
ooh,
That's right, man. That's right. A la máquina. Tap in, taco, a la máquina.
having taco. Have you ever been?
No, what is that? What is it?
It.
No.
I'm throwing this at you.
She's
Tap
throwing the
Taco.
she's
Everyone needs
throwing
to go. Everyone needs to go to Tap. It's a place in Albuquerque that sells tacos, and they have beer tap. Best tacos, best carne
Ooh.
asada fries, best like stuffed potatoes ever, 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 ever. When we get to perform there, I get so excited because I get to go sneak a potato, and it's the best. It's the best part of the whole show is that freaking potato. So yeah, if you have a
The
chance, go check out Tap
potato.
Taco in Albuquerque.
So,
Loved it.
so
So is
Kiana,
it
you're
a
supposed to
loaded
tell me
potato
how
or
to
just a
lose weight,
potato?
not gain weight.
It's like has potato, avocado, they're asada. It's like crazy, crazy stuff. Boom, 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 and it's the best.
Man, I'm supposed to be on a
Well,
diet, man. How am I going to be on a diet going to Tap in Taco?
we're gonna
No,
have to go check it
it's
out, hen dog.
I'm kidding.
And
It's
Kiana's
so
gonna
good.
join us
So
that
good.
day. That way she can tell us what are we gonna do.
Yep. Yes, I will. Just put everything. Just put everything.
Definitely.
That's the safest bet.
Everything.
Everything.
So we learned about the tap and taco, right?
Mhm. Mhm. Hey, guess
Hello
what,
to
hen dog?
Robbie Diaz.
What's up, Kiana?
Okay, I remember you told me I need to go to Whataburger, and I did like a bunch of times. It was like late shows, go to Whataburger. I'm like, I'm doing what head dog told me. Like, this is the best. But in January, I decided I'm gonna go vegetarian. So now the only thing that I could get at Whataburger is like a little egg breakfast sandwich.
Alamak. Hey, I had one of those the other night. When did I have one of those? Actually, right before we headed to San Antonio. We were really hungry right after the podcast and doing interviews and making all these flyers, right? So I said, you know what? I think Whataburger is still open. From my understanding, I think it's open 24 hours. So I went to Whataburger, and mind you, I never had their breakfast.
24
And I said, you know what?
hours.
I'm gonna have a burger and a breakfast sandwich. I'm like,
Mhm.
ah, la máquina. Now, I mean, pretty good. And then I had the breakfast burrito a la máquina. The breakfast burrito with what was it?
Yeah,
Egg,
those
cheese chorizo
Those are good.
and potato. Oh my gosh! I was like, oh my, I got me something on the new menu. So
Yeah. You got me started talking about food again, so now we gotta switch the subject because I'm gonna keep talking about food. That's my
What
biggest
is your
problem.
favorite
If you get me
food?
started, I won't stop. My favorite food?
What is your favorite food? Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Okay, let me
Ollie
rephrase
tacos.
it.
I
Favorite
can't
food
choose.
before vegetarian and favorite food after vegetarian.
Oh, dang. Favorite food before vegetarian? Tap and taco potato. Tap and taco potato.
Loaded with everything.
After everything. After vegetarian, I people are gonna think that I don't enjoy food anymore because I'm hesitating. I think calabacitas,
Ooh,
squash.
con queso.
I've been surviving off of those. Yes. Someone said New Mexico red or
Oh, that's not
green.
too bad.
I
Yeah,
say New Mexico green chili. Unless I'm eating at La Cocina, then it's red.
man, Kiana, you're making me hungry already.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I told you. I
Talking
told you.
about food, about the potatoes and the tacos.
Yep. You know what's funny? So, um, another thing that I really like eating now that I'm vegetarian, and I strongly encourage you to check this out because you're gonna try it and you're gonna be like, "Whoa!" And it's gonna change. It's gonna change. It's gonna mess with your brain a little bit. So there's this chicken nuggets that you can buy at Albertsons, and they're called Intimate Chicken or something like that. The box is completely white, and it has like those words in big red letters and just a picture of a chicken. So it's like really weird, like really weird looking box. Check it out. Try the chicken nuggets. They're fake chicken. It's not real chicken. Um, and you're gonna be weirded out a little bit, but you would like it. No surprise yourself.
I'm gonna have to put up that on my bucket list.
Put it weird chicken box, chicken nuggets, and then just write it down. You'll find it. You're gonna find it. It looks like something out of like the Twilight Zone. Like it doesn't look real.
Wow. Okay.
I'll send you a picture of it. I'll send you a picture of the. I have it in my fridge, but I don't want to go over and walk over because then I can go get it if you really want me to. But
A la
I'll just send you
madre.
a picture.
Yeah, yeah. Look who we got in the house. We got Rap Rosie in the house. Says hello. Hola, superstar.
Rosie, hello,
Look
love.
right here. We got Laura Sanchez says hello, everyone. Kiana, hola, mommy. A la máquina. Do you have any performances soon?
A few soon, a few this weekend. I can pull up like the full complete list here right now. But if you want to check out some, I have everything posted on my Facebook page or also my band's Facebook page. You can check that out at Siempre Bayard NM. And you spell Bayard Bayard. Oh, sorry, Bayard. Bayard. That's such a weird name.
So how did you, so? I mean, how did you come up with your band name, or how did that all come about?
Honestly, I'm gonna be completely truthful with you. I had no say in it. No say. I put out some good names on the table. It was not good enough, and everyone's like, "Let's do this one." And Siempre apparently was the name of the band that was already in New Mexico for a really long time, but they had disbanded. But they produced CDs and everything, so we often get confused with that Siempre. So we always say we're Siempre y Kiana. But I didn't have anything to do with it. My ideas weren't good enough.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
sure
you're
these are
getting out
great.
there with the name, though. I mean, it's getting known, though.
Soy chorizo tastes like regular pated
I know
chorizo.
now we're
I'm
getting
gonna
the food
put you on that.
conversation.
I know, dang it, came back.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm gonna screenshot it though so I can remember to look back at it. I'm
Soy
gonna go buy some
chorizo.
because
It
I've been
tastes
craving.
like
That's what I've been
regular Peyton's
craving.
chorizo. That sounds interesting.
Do you have chorizo up in Texas? Do they have
Pardon
chorizo in
me?
Texas? Do they have
Yes, we
chorizo
sure
in
do.
Texas? Okay, cool.
Yes. Yes, yes. My
Because
mom
I know
makes her own
when my family,
chorizo, so
yeah. Oh, when my family comes down from Kansas, they bring like boxes back with them because I guess they don't have any of them.
oh, that's kind of
Look
odd.
at this.
Oh,
I got a
yeah.
question from Laura Sanchez. Do you do anything special before a performance?
Do I do anything special before a performance?
Good question. Good question.
It's a good question.
That is
Honestly, I feel like even though I'm not, I only get like a little bit nervous because, like I said, my nerves go to my exams. Before I sing, I drink a lot of water. Um, Sometimes I do vocal warm ups. That's a very, very bad habit. I don't always warm up my voice, and I hope I don't pay for it later, but I didn't remind myself to do that. Um, and then I just kind of sit there. I just kind of sit there and I'm focused in and I'm just thinking of like the set list I'm going to be doing next. I'm thinking of my crowd that I'm singing for. What kind of stuff should I say? If there's a certain song that I should throw in or take out, depending on who the crowd is. But yeah, I feel like before performances, you'll see me and I'm just in my own little world. But yeah.
Is there any specific drink that you'd like to take for your vocals?
Oh, honestly, it's just been like water. And then if there's a lemonade, I'll drink a lemonade just because I love lemonade. Before, I don't know, and it's probably not good. The
Mine is
lemons in
fruit
it probably
punch
aren't good
though.
for your voice.
I understand.
Fruit punch? Yeah. Rosie asked, what defines success in my field?
Fruit punch.
Um, yeah, that is a good question. I want to say, as long as I'm happy doing what I'm doing, then I would consider myself successful. A lot of the times, and that's something that I'm really happy I learned how to do. I'm very good at saying no, and I'm very good at taking myself out of situations that aren't fulfilling me in those ways. So if a friendship is going sour, I'm the first person to be like, I'm out. If a job is stressing me out and it's not making me happy anymore, then I just move on. And I don't know if it's a thing with my generation, like we don't put in our 2 weeks anymore. What is that with that? And I like saw a video on that and I was
The
like,
new
no way
generation.
that's true. And I literally do that. I literally like maybe that's why it's good I'm going into
But you know
nursing
what?
because I
That's
could wait a
the
job.
way that you take the way you're saying that you take your because a lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people stay stuck in
Right.
situations. So that's a good way of thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look right here. We got another question from Laura Sanchez. Says, any quick
Alright.
advice you can give to other upcoming artists or anyone wanting to start performing? Now, I'm marking another good one.
Yes. I do have some advice. So, if you want to start singing, getting into music, whether you're playing an instrument or you're just doing your voice for now, I would 100% start singing with the national anthem. So the thing about the national anthem, and that's where I started, is you could literally sing it at a car show. You could sing it at a big old Tejano festival. You could sing it for a small thing for veterans, graduations, basketball games, and it's the song that can go anywhere, and it just puts your voice, it just puts your talent out there. And when even before I started with Shelly, because that's how Shelly ended up um, like hearing about my singing was from the national anthem, but I started there and then a band picked me up. And then we started getting shows because they heard, oh, Keana sings the anthem. Let's have her sing the anthem, and then you guys can play an hour. So it's like it's a good song that you can just get really good exposure from. Yeah, it's also really hard to sing, but um, if you're having trouble singing it, I would recommend for any artist to maybe lower the key a little bit. For me, it gets especially hard because I like to sing it in C. So if I'm having a rough day, I drop it down a note. Just because I've grown to know my voice a little bit, and if I can't do it that day, then I don't even try and attempt a super high note. But yeah.
Is there any way that we can hear her song, Hen Dog?
Oh my! How did you know I was gonna get that up there? How
You.
did how did you know? How did you know? I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it like Donkey Kong, man. This is a brand new single, man. Yeah, Rosie, you're right about that one. She says that is a hard song to sing. I mean,
It
Yeah.
is.
yeah. I mean, my parents didn't pay for no singing lessons, but I got the professional microphone over here. There's times I'm sitting here in my studio and I'm, working on the flyer and I'm there singing the national anthem. I don't even know the words to it, but I'm trying to sing it away. I mean, I think I sound good sometimes, but
Yeah.
well, I mean, I'm not gonna sing tonight because you see, we got 17 people on the show. I mean,
Whoop, whoop.
we'll have zero people if I start singing. But I think I'm gonna take Kiana's advice, man. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna try to be an artist myself. I'm gonna try
Just
eventually.
lower the key. You got this. I believe in you. Just practice. Like the way I practice the national anthem is I act like I'm singing it in that moment. Like I'm just not just singing it. I'm in front of a crowd, even if they're not there. It's a big crowd. I close my eyes and I sing it, and I do it until I have the words memorized. I do it until I feel comfortable adding a new little riff to it. But it takes a little bit of practice.
I had never heard that advice on the national anthem, but that's a very good idea. It has highs and
Hmm.
lows and
Yeah,
everything in
that's what makes
between.
it hard. It's a big vocal range.
Well, without further ado, I'm gonna take a short commercial break. I'm gonna play the brand new single by Keana Huerta, and it's out of Shout Out
Yay!
Records 3 LMD Productions, and it's called Vivir
Hey.
en Silencio. Never heard of it, something like this.
Yay!
Vivo en el fondo de una espiral. Y aunque parece acabar, no va a terminar. Tiemblo, no puedo dejar de pensar. ¿Cómo llegar hasta ti? Porque siempre es igual. No hay momento, nunca podemos hablar. Me quedo en silencio y finjo estar bien. Algo anda mal y no entiendo qué pasa. Fingí se acabó para mí. No puedo más vivir en silencio. Deja que los días pasen uno a uno en el desierto. Déjalo ir y habla de frente. Mira mis ojos y dime que no terminó.
¡Dímelo! Talented Keana Huerta, Vivir en Silencio, brand new single out of Shout Out Records 3 LMD Productions.
Tus labios son fríos, tus manos no están. Cuando me quiero quedar, me sueltas y te vas. No hay momento, nunca podemos hablar. Me quedo en silencio y finjo estar bien. Algo anda mal y no entiendo qué pasa. Fingí se acaba para mí. No puedo más vivir en silencio. Deja que los días pasen uno
Man, I love Ladies and Gentlemen.
Sé que vale la pena intentarlo una última vez. No puedo más vivir en silencio. Deja que los días pasen uno a uno en el desierto. Déjalo ir y habla de frente. Mira mis ojos y dime que no terminó. Dímelo.
Wow, Kiana. Wow. Man, exactly.
Thank
Those
you.
vocals a la máquina. A
Thank
la
you so much.
molis.
Very beautiful.
Oh, Kiana, one day, Kiana, I want to be like you. One day, I want to grow up. When I
Hours do you
grow up,
practice?
I want to be like Keana Huerta.
How many hours do you practice per week?
Oh, um, so I would say, especially with my band maybe does 5 hours a week, sometimes six. And then me personally, I would add another 2 hours on that. So I would say maybe about 9 hours a
A
week.
la máquina.
Yes. A lot
Wow.
of the band it's not so much me singing as much, but it's about them getting ready with the music and everything in our
Yeah,
shows.
yeah, getting ready for the shows. I mean,
But especially yeah, for a big performance coming up, we like to do close to nine. On the lowest end, I would say maybe five.
the thing is, Kiana, the more the practice, the more the better the band sounds, and then
Right.
I mean, the more you practice, the more you can get in sync with all the music that you put into your set list. You may have a first, if you're playing an hour, and they're giving you, a whole hour, you're gonna have your whole hour set list. But if you're
Right.
playing for a wedding or quinceanera and you got to play for 4 hours or 3 hours, you got your set list, so you're gonna play, five or six songs, and then you're gonna take a 10-15 minute, and then you're gonna play your other songs. And I mean, there's a lot of work when it comes into being an artist and being in a band. And especially being the manager of the band and being coordinating and making sure everybody's there on time. Of course, look at tonight's show. Everybody was on time, but where was Hen Dog?
I know.
But I mean, the thing is the practice for the band is it's key, man, because I mean they set the tone for the atmosphere for the artist, and
Right.
I mean, and it makes everybody look cordial, man. I can't
Yeah.
say this enough. The more practice, the better.
Right.
That's why we're on the shows every night, man, because we try to get better. And I mean, yeah, we are getting better, and we love doing this. There's practice for us. Of course, we do these shows, and we learn from tonight's show. So we take tonight's show and put it on for our Sunday show or our Monday show or our Tuesday show or our Wednesday show.
Right.
So we're almost like a band.
Yeah. Yeah. You get the
I
same
don't
amount of hours pretty
know where
much,
you
and
get all this energy from. 9 hours in a week. Oh my goodness.
I know.
And oh my goodness.
And I probably will have to step away from the practice a little bit more as I go through school, because with school, their motto is kind of like you don't make nursing school fit your schedule, you fit nursing school, or you revolve your life around nursing school. So, like I said before, I'm probably gonna need like a good 2 weeks, and then I might start up back again. But we have some big performances coming up, so I'm really gonna have to delegate my time a little bit.
No, I admire you because it takes a lot of time, energy, everything. So congratulations on your accomplishments.
Thank you.
What plans do you have for Christmas, the holidays? Are you playing anywhere?
Christmas.
Do you have any performances scheduled? Christmas, Thanksgiving,
For the Christmas
Halloween?
Halloween, I don't have anything. But that Halloween falls on a Thursday, so I'm gonna be there for clinical. So I'm gonna have to probably not put as much effort into my costume as I did last year. But that's okay. Thanksgiving, I like to give my band like a rest on holidays, so we try not to fill that up. We
What's
like
your
to
costume this
give
year?
like I have no idea. I haven't even thought about it. But yeah, for holidays, Christmas, sometimes we'll do a Christmas dance.
What's
For
up?
the New Year's, I'm doing something really fun. Last year, I was so my boyfriend was Edward Scissorhands, and I was that dinosaur bush. And if you look on my Instagram page, I've been neglecting it a little bit recently, but you can see my like costume that we had. You'll get the dinosaur figure. And with my boyfriend Matthew, like I did all his makeup. We
Sounds
ordered
like
the
you had a lot
costume
of
online.
fun.
It was cool. We won this big old trophy for our college's costume party, and it's huge. It's like this big, and I have it in my room. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, that was so fun.
Holidays?
Um, Halloween, yes. I love Halloween. I love getting scared. This year I want to do Yeah, this year I want to do a little bit more like haunted houses. They're a little bit hard to find. Um, but yeah, I especially in my area they're just a little bit sparse. A lot of the times the churches will put together haunted houses, but I went to one in El Paso, Texas, and it was like all based around
I'm from El
clowns.
Paso.
And really,
I'm from El
really,
Paso.
yes,
Yes, I'm
I
in El Paso.
cool. Yeah, honestly, their haunted houses are the best. So even if I gotta drive like 2 hours to go, it's worth it because I get so spooked by the end of the night.
Really? I love Halloween. I think it's the day that we eat a lot of candy for sure, but just seeing all these little kids dress
Mhm.
up and ask for candy.
Yes. Yeah, and I maybe this year I'll get involved with the trunk or treat. A lot of times the trunk or treats they're a little bit before Halloween, so it makes it a little bit easier with my schedule. I can plan ahead. But I don't
And
think
then
I'm
they
gonna be
have them
doing
in
much on
schools
Halloween.
usually, right?
Yeah, and our community
They have
especially
them
likes
in.
trunk or treats. Yeah,
That's
with the
good.
schools
You're
and stuff.
involved. I want your energy, but mine is gonna come through an energy drink only. So
I haven't gotten into those. They just make me a little bit tired, but we'll see. I might be a little bit dependent towards the end of the semester. So someone asked, "Do you have a song that you sing and it just hits you with that wave of emotion?" Hmm.
wow.
I have a few. I want to say my favorite one is it's an Adele song. I'm trying to recall the name. It goes, all I ask is if this is my last night with you. I think it's called All I Ask. That song, oh, it gets me in my feels every time. I love it.
And then with your voice, oh my goodness,
And if you get me on a
it's
good
it's
day, I
been
will belt
fun.
it out.
It's been fun getting to know you, Kiana. It has been. I
Thank you.
mean, we're just a state away. This is El Paso. You're in New Mexico, so we're close.
Yeah, we're right neighbors. We're neighbors.
No,
Sure are.
no, Kiana, we just want to say thank you. Coming in, for releasing your new single with us, and I mean, I know you've been all over the charts with everybody, and releasing on other podcasts and other shows and stuff like that. So, on behalf of myself, I just want to say thank you. I know you're one of our co-hosts as well, and I want to send a shout out to Shell Shock Records and LMD Productions, and your promoter, Rap Rosie, out there también.
Yay!
Um, Thank you for sitting in here with us for about an hour and 3 minutes on releasing a brand new song. Is there anything you'd like to say to your family, your friends before we head out?
Yeah. Sure. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in today. I really appreciate you guys, especially those local peeps from my county who decided to pop in today. Thank you guys so much for having me. I love hopping on with you. You always have the fun interviews. So, um, someone else asked one final question I'd like to answer. When you're performing and you see the audience, how do I stay focused? Um, Truthfully, I am blind as a bat. So a lot of times I just don't wear my contacts and I don't wear my glasses and I don't see nothing, and then I'm able to I'm able to see without being
You're
distracted.
able to
But
concentrate.
because I just take off everything and I can't see. Johnny. So Johnny just hopped in, I think. But Johnny's gonna be playing with us for a couple shows coming soon.
Ooh,
Amazing keyboard player
nice.
from Las Cruces. Yes, go check him out. He's also in a band, the
We're
Satisfied Band.
neighbors.
Super. I know, but he's great.
El
Go check
Paso,
out
Las
his case
Cruces.
too. Yes.
I will.
But once again, Keana, I do want to say thank you on behalf of all of us here at the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. You know you got our 100,000% support here on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. Thank you for everything you do for keeping our New Mexico heritage alive. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Wonderful.
much, Keana.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Bye.
Bye.
Man, I just want to say thank you to everybody, man, checking in all over, man. We got our new moderator in the house, Laura Sanchez in the house, man. I just want to say thank y'all so much. Everybody checking in, email Salvio, Rap Rosie, Shawshock Records, NewMexicoRadioTalkShow.com. Everybody that checked in, thank y'all guys. Everybody having a good time. Is there any last words, email you'd like to say to the fans and stuff like that out there?
Yes. Hi, Robbie. Nice to see you here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for having me, Hen Dog.
Anytime, anytime. We'll see you guys next week. I believe Sunday and Monday. God bless you guys.
Bye.
Vivo en el fondo de una espiral, y aunque parece acabar no va a terminar. Tiemblo, no puedo dejar de pensar cómo llegar hasta ti, porque siempre es igual.